Right, hello SF1 people and fans, welcome back to GP1. We're at Monaco this weekend for the next instalment. I'm joined here by Joe. How are you, Joe?
Not bad, thank you. Looking forward to a crazy Monaco.
Yes, Monaco, always unforgiving and surprising in the results mostly. So they're just putting their setups on and retiring, and we'll be underway.
Doesn't look like anyone's even going to throw a practice lap in today, so they must have been on it all day preparing.
Yeah, these GP1 lads, they do like to practice and get their best. I think it's going to be a pretty quick one actually. Everyone's retired pretty quickly. We've got 15 people, so it's going to be a busy Q2. Can't afford any mistakes, otherwise they will be out straight away. And on this track where overtaking's hard to say the least, qualifying means everything.
A track that's almost impossible to overtake on. Almost.
Yes, we didn't see much in the last couple of GP races, so...
Did see a fantastic penultimate lap overtake into turn 1 yesterday though, which was a bit of an all or nothing, but they managed to pull it off.
Yes. IS Diego on Leclerc. Diego, that's the one. Yeah, that was a fantastic overtake by him. Around the outside of turn 1, like you say, not where you thought somebody
And
could
interestingly, Diego ran the fastest lap by over 1.5 seconds during the race. So his pace was,
he was on fire
after a bit of a shaky start. So we'll see if we have the same amount of drama today.
Right, here we go. It looks very dark out there on my screen. I don't know if it's the same with yours.
Yeah, it's very dark.
Night time.
Interestingly, we've only had 2 different drivers on the top step so far. We're in Leclerc and Amenadiel. Who is not in tonight?
Oh, Amendeo. No, he's not. He's not even in there.
And neither is Leclerc. Don't believe so. Actually, we will have a new man on the top step today. Neither of the people who have finished P1 previously are in tonight's race.
It's very true. And Wannabezo want to capitalise on this because he's not far off the top at the moment.
No. He's got 2 pole positions under his belt already, so it'll be interesting to see if he takes it again today.
Yeah, it's not a good start at the moment. 2 poles and no wins.
Our debut driver, Constant Ryan, could maybe send a bit of a shockwave through and take it.
Yeah, welcome to Constant Ryan, who's in the Ferrari tonight, guys. We'll be wishing him the best of luck.
He is currently an unknown entity as far as pace goes compared to the other guys.
I think he'll be up there, to be honest. He's put a lot of practice in for this time.
We currently have 4 people watching the stream, so hello to whoever you may be.
I'm sure as they go on more joining, but we are a little bit late to starting today due to some technical difficulties, but...
As per usual with this game.
Yes, very true.
Funny how they never have these issues in the official esports.
Yeah, that's very true actually. Yellow flags out already somewhere. I think they're just backing up to give them some time.
They're quite a mix of tyres actually at the moment.
as it's Q2, the drivers will start on the tyres, they set the fastest lap on like normal.
Brave tyre strategies going on as well at the moment. 1, 2.
Yeah, I would have thought Hypersoft you want to stay away from them, to be honest, but if they can get through on the super softs, they'll be in a very strong position for the race.
Yeah, I personally would go for a nice little stint at the beginning. The supers.
William has retired from the session due to a quali ban serving, so he will start 15th to last as it stands. As for all the others, they will be pushing flat out to get the best quali position they can, because on this track, like I say, overtaking is near enough impossible.
Got some times coming in.
Yeah, I think we've got a bit of lag there as well, but
Gohan finishing 1,000th of a second behind Raisin. About as close as it gets.
yeah, all within the 110s at the moment, people that have been pushing. Coates's just gone 6th with a 111 dead, not far off at all.
And Andrew's set quite a slow lap though, 6 feet behind us. I'm wondering if he had a bit of a mistake. Must have to be on a
When I was
116.
riding on board, it was a bit laggy at the time, so he might have just won a few. Oh, we've just got Echoes hit the ball, set a time and then hit the ball. Definite damage, so he'll be coming in after that.
Andy Caps is also on Hypers, who seems to be going for a pretty fast lap at the moment.
Just coming round now. Start his lap.
Which was that was disallowed. So
Validated, yeah.
it was fast.
Still pushing, so
Right.
a quick lap.
Our constant Ryan hasn't come out yet, which is interesting.
No, and neither is IS Lewis. Still both in the pits and no lap time set.
The Sushi's in without setting any lap time at all.
Bumpy's gone P4, so good lap time by him, 1 minute 10.2. On the super softs as well, for the highest runner on the harder tyres.
Looks like he's going
quick now.
Yeah, definitely looks like it. I'm not,
Wow,
no.
coming in.
So,
Quick in that.
oh yeah.
The Sushi's pitted as well without setting a lap time.
Got
And so is Andy Krabs, so 4 people still in the pits with no lap time on the board with 9 minutes to go.
We've got Constant Ryan coming out for his first ever lap with SF1.
Let's have a little ride on board with Constant Ryan, the unknown, but he has qualified for GP1, so he's going to be quick.
He's not holding back on the outlap either.
No. Let's see what sort of pace he's got. He's got the ultra soft tyres on, so middle of the compounds for him. Ferrari car does look good round here under the lights.
Hopes he hasn't managed to improve anything.
He's got a good track ahead of him, Constant. He's got no traffic. Everyone's in the pits at the moment, apart from him and Mario, both of which are out laps.
Andrew, who is either coming in or...
Oh yes, I missed that one, Andrew. He's on 3 laps on those tyres, so I'd be surprised if he tries again.
On Hypers as well.
Here we are then. Oh yeah. Oh, Constant's going straight back in. Interesting. We're on board now with IS Ross Mario, who's currently in 10th. hyper softs fitted, and he's going for a quick lap. So right on board, takes us around a lap of Monaco.
And that horrible release wheel. Almost like they could have the. It's like they couldn't afford it.
It's nice when you're riding on board with them though, because you can see the wheel clearly in the dash though. But
Yeah.
the driver, it's probably a bit of inconvenience. It's kept nice and clean through the tunnel.
He's coming up on someone. He's pulled over.
Out the way.
Traffic's coming out. I'm not sure who that is ahead.
This is looking like a quick lap. It's going to be probably a 1 minute 10 lap. Maybe a 1 minute 10.
Nicely out the way there from handicaps.
Yeah, last minute.
Not nicely done though. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of places you can get out of the way at Monaco either.
1
And
minute
Isbros has taken
10.3.
6.
I mean, that's crazy, isn't it? 1 minute 10.3 and it's only good enough for 6th, which is still on the bubble, really. So a lot of quick drivers behind him.
Be interested to see if we can break into the 108s in Q1.
A lot of people are coming out for their outlaps now. Coatsy, Hilly, Sush and Lewis as well.
Eki is going for it. I don't think he's quite fast enough. That was a bit of a sketchy end for him. Oh, wow. Okay. I'll take that back. 110.2. He's moved himself up to fourth.
Very good lap from him.
I'll tell you what, he was on there
with IS Lewis on his lap. McLaren shining into the lights under Monaco. It's looking like a pretty solid lap so far. No lockups, no mistakes. Got the yellow flags, but I think that's just people giving themselves a bit of room around here, as it is a very short lap.
Oh.
Ooh, I think he just tagged the wall, didn't he?
I'm not sure if he did. He was very close. Definitely
Oh, there he goes. Yeah, that's
Rock
definitely
up into
damage,
that.
but I think it's still going to be good enough for a reasonable lap time.
Wow.
Minute 11 dead, really. Just behind Coatsy.
Quite a messy sector 3 there, and I think he
Yeah, he
could have
definitely
gone off a second out of that.
Oh no, it's lag again. Looked like Ryan was in the wall then. Just went on board with him and his car was going down the barrier, but I think that's a little bit of lag.
Who's just coming up to the main straight. Really improved.
Oh, Sush goes fastest. 109.8 on an ultra soft as well.
Still waiting for Constant Ryan to
Lewis
set
retired.
his first lap as well.
Yeah, so Lewis retired, so at that rate he will be 14th, right ahead of William, who will be 15th.
See what Ryan's got. Just coming up to the last 2 turns.
ERS goes on max and he will go for a one and only probably push lap.
Right.
It's looked quick so far.
Oh, he has. Close to that wall.
Yeah, this is
Very, very
good
tidy
for him
lap
so far. see what our newest debutant has.
The only person with a lap time to set. Going to possibly time for one more lap after this if the
He's got enough ERS and fuel.
yeah. Very, very tight.
Wow. Yeah, this is looking quick.
I've got to say, I am impressed. Is that finish line?
And he goes.
Oh.
14th. 11.3. Looked quick, but wasn't quite as quick as he was hoping, I think, on that one. Whereas Raisin's just gone fastest now. 109.5. Wow, that is quick on.
I definitely think we're going to see a 108 in Q1 by looking at so far.
And Coates's gone up to 5th as well, so he's looking pretty safe up there.
Bizarrely, all of the drivers that have done their fastest lap on Hypersofts are in 9th, 10th and 11th.
Yeah, Hilly's out, I'm afraid, in 12th. So he's just backed off and he will not have time for another lap. Trying to work out if Constant's on another flying lap. I think he is, but
Brian's just made two small mistakes on the rules.
oh,
That's the end.
way too deep. Yeah, he's out in 14th.
But this is
To
Monaco.
improve is handicaps. He's on a lap and on ultra soft, so he can knock out the Red Bull here. Sat in the pit lane at the moment.
Absolute is being followed very closely by. He's following Ross Mario, sorry.
Andy's out, he's hit the wall. So that is it then. We have our 5 who are dropped out. Andy in 11th, Hilly in 12th, Lewis in 13th, Constant Ryan in 14th, and William serving the grid ban on 15th.
Will Mario improve on this last cross past the line? Slightly moves up a place and absolute takes third. Huge improvement.
You'll be happy with that. That's showing some pace from the Haas driver this weekend. Sole Haas driver as well, because Arbondale isn't racing, it looks like.
I believe he's also our only Eastern European.
Yes, I think you're right on that one.
And that was an absolute blind of the lap. The moment Raisin's setting the pace.
10th on racing. And there we have it. Q is done.
So we lose handicaps. Hilly is Lewis, Constant Ryan and William Lousy, who is on a quali ban.
And on to Q1, where positions matter. And if Absolute can stay up there in 3rd, I think he'll be really happy with that. Because he's one driver looking for a good points finish, really. He's had quite a lot of bad luck so far. I think he's
not had the best time. He's scored a grand total of 3 points this season.
Yeah, a driver on that calibre, he deserves a lot more.
He had a 9th, 10th, 11th, and then 2 DNFs in a row. So let's hope he gets through this one and gets some good points on the board.
Everyone down to 18th at the moment scored points so far, so that's it's looking good for the table. This is one of Bizzo's time to shine, I think, because with Leclerc not racing and one of Bizzo only 12 points behind, he stands a good chance of taking the lead again.
Apparently I'm not. 2-3.
Everyone's piling up the pit lane straight away.
Oh, I can see. I have a bad screen at the moment.
I have got one glitch on my screen where I can't see the 10th driver, but...
Yep, no, I can see that on this. I may have to leave the game. Well done, Craig. Close the game. What?
Right, so Gohan will be the first one to start a lap. Just warming up now. Very quick out lap. Here we go. Let's see what pace Gohan's got on his first run. Very clean and tidy through sector 1. Ooh, just touched the wall there, tad, but wouldn't have lost any time. Down into the hairpin. Sharpest corner on the F1 calendar. Into the tunnel. The longest straight circuit. To 180 mile an hour, slamming the brakes on. Oh, and he's hit the wall. He's lost all of his flight right of his plate, so that's going to be straight away into the pits. That's a shame, because that was looking like a very quick lap. You managed to get back in?
I'm back on the game, but not back on the multiplayer lobby. So my game's loaded up, I'm just waiting on invite.
Should be coming through just now.
Right, joining session.
And I've got to invite. Come on. Invites. Right, Raisin has gone fast to 109 dead, and the Sush very close behind him, 2 thousandths of a second behind him. Second. And Umpa as well, only a few hundredths behind him, so the top 3 covered by less than a tenth of a second.
We've just got another viewer. We're up to 9.
One of Bizzo currently in 4th. I think he'll be pushing for a bit higher than that. Eke in 5th. Coatsy in 6th. Great by him at the moment. And then we've got Mario in 7th.
Huge improvement over his time in Q3.
Wow, and Eke's just gone fastest with a 108.8. That's a big improvement by him. Oh, and then Umpi beats it straight away by 2 tenths again. 108.6. Fantastic lap by the Sauber.
Could we see under
very happy with
108.5?
I think we can, to be honest. We've still got quite a few ready to set lap times. Absolute and Gohan just coming out the pits and now out laps. What a lap from Umpi so far. That's going to take some beating, that is, I think. Right, Gohan's just about to start again. First lap, he hit the wall, so we had to pit for a new front wing, but he's going again. wasn't the best turn one for him, but he's carried on. Very hard track to get the perfect lap time on. You've got so many corners you need to hook up. It's looking okay so far. Bit ragged on the back, but should be good enough at the moment to put him in contention.
You could send me one more invitation.
Oh, are you still having a few problems, mate?
Yeah, I came back to the black screen, so I'll try and get in for a second time.
Here comes Gohan. Let's see what this puts him. It's going to be a 1:08.9, good enough for 4th place. So that was a good lap by him, a solid lap. Then we move down to Absolute. Currently in 9th throughout a lap time, but he's on one. And it is looking quick. And this is going to be good enough for 7th place, 1:09.7. I think he's definitely got a lot more in there. We'll be able to get back to the pits and put a new set of tyres on and try again.
Awful long time joining the session.
Currently everybody in the pits, apart from Absolute, who's just probably going to be heading in, and Coates's just come out. So, currently last of the lap times, but he's not far away.
Do you work out the tyres? Do you tender?
No mate, I've got a Red Bull, but I've still got it sort of crossed out on my screen. It's still in the pit lane. I'm trying to work out if someone got through and crashed or missed.
It is Andrew J.S. Thomas, so it's possible.
Yeah,
I
don't know if he crashed or whether he's just lagged out of the session and can't get back in. We'll send a message, but anyway, on to Coatesy, who is just starting his lap. Did you say failed to join, mate?
Yeah.
Any problems?
Yeah.
This is not what we wanted. So I'll do a hard reset and see if we can
Yeah,
back
I'll
in that way.
back in the way.
No worries, mate. As we ride on board a Coatesy into the hairpin. Clean and tidy. Into the tunnel. The drivers go up to about 180 miles an hour and have to slam the brakes on. Careful not to hit the apex too hard, otherwise you will corner cut very easily there. Oh, and just mistimed that a tad, which is unfortunate because that was looking like a nice lap for him. But he has time to go again, which I think he is straight away. Ah no, he's quitting. Currently the top 4 on laps. We shall ride on board with Lumpy at the moment, who's currently our pole sitter, provisional pole sitter, with a great lap time of 1:08.6 at the moment. very quick. I think that might have just been a tad too quick to invalidate the lap time there. But I think he's going again, straight away. Sush in the Ferrari. What's he got? Wow, here we are, 108.5 from the Sush. He takes provisional pole at the moment. Great lap by him. Eke still in third at the moment. Johan backs off to let Monaco through. Seems to be on a good lap here. Sole Red Bull in this session at the moment. Stays in 7th, whether he's just winding up for another lap now, I think he is. And Raisin moves up to 2nd with a 108.6. Great lap by him in the McLaren on the front row of the grid. As we hit 20 seconds to go, all the drivers are out on the track and Umpi takes it back just with a 108.489. So if Yasush wants it, he's going to have to fight for it. There's the first crash this session. IS Goran. That's a shame for him. He was on a quick lap there. And I think that's going to ruin the laps of Absolute. He's just coming up to now. Watch Absolute. Yeah, and Yasush's had to back out as well. One improve on that one, so that's it then. With that accident from Gohan, that means that they can improve. So Umpi in the sound of it is your pole sitter from Monaco, GP1, with Yasush in 2nd. Hello Joe, are you back okay mate? Still connecting. Yeah, we're having a few problems here. We've got William and Andrew who are having connectivity problems. But as it stands, Umpi is on pole, just by the skin of his teeth ahead of Yasush in the Ferrari. IS Raisin in 3rd, and IS Wanabizo in 4th. Eke in 5th, Gohan in 6th, Absolute up in 7th, Mario in 8th, and Coatsy in 9th. The top 9 covered by 1.5 seconds. And now we will have a 5-minute break to see if we can get these other two back in. And for the drivers just have a bit of a rest before what has to be said, a pretty grueling race really, to try and keep it out the barriers for 40 laps. You're right there, mate. You're in and out the party quite a lot. Yes, we can. Are you having any luck getting back on the game? Oh dear. No, you've just... Wow, it's saying I'm connecting. This is very strange. Hopefully the stream can hear me okay. Right, I think Xbox, the Formula 1 game, is having a few issues tonight, lads. And they're all readying up, so it looks like the race will be underway very soon. I think that was before the 5-minute break, to be honest. Hopefully all the drivers are aware. Looks like everyone's moving up okay. Any luck in me yet, Joe? Having any luck at all? Looks like all the drivers are making it round okay, so they're all by their Xboxes, etc. Because it was before the 5-minute break, which will mean a quali ban for someone. Ah, okay, mate, I did hear that, so hopefully you have some luck soon. It does seem to be a fault with the F1 game here, where we have two drivers unable to join back in at the moment, which is the Renault of William and the Red Bull of Andrew. Right, drivers are lining up onto the grid for the Monaco race. Thank you all for tuning in so far. Hopefully, we should bring you an action-packed race here tonight. Here we are then, GP1 Monaco. 5 red lights, and we're away. Great start by MP. Looked like a bit of a slow start for one of these though. Sush trying man the outside, but stays in second place. Everybody through in. And IS Razor, great move. I was going to say up until second until he got third. Tied into the next corner so far. Absolute's made one place. So as it stands, Gumby in first by Lesouche in second. IS Racing moves up to third, one of these are in fourth. Go out and stays in fifth. Absolute's made up one place into sixth. As I say that, Echo's just lost 2 places to down into seventh. Looks like we've got a bit of a pilot here actually. Goran's coming into the pit lane. Looks like he's hit the wall somewhere. Moves Absolute up into 5th, Eke in 6th, Mario 7th. Watson Ryan currently up in 9th. Fantastic start by him, up 4 places on the first lap. And IS Lewis in 10th. We currently have 4 people in the pit lane. Gohan, Coatsy, Lewis and Hilly all in the pits on the first lap. It looks like we've got train here behind Absolute. I don't know whether Absolute has a bit of damage or not, but it's currently holding up a few people. In the lead by 1.3 seconds in the second lap. He's got himself out of DRS zone, and then currently we have a big fight for second. The Sush, Raisin and Wannabiza all covered by a second. And Umpy sets the fastest lap to pull out the gap even more to 1:12.4 as DRS gets enabled. Ryan's in the pit lane for a new front wing. That's a shame from him because he was up 4 places from the start, our biggest gainer. He's going to drop back, I think, behind Coatsy and Gohan and Lewis, so he's coming out in 12th place at the moment. Battle for second continues between these three. Nothing to separate them on track at the moment. Okay, Joe, no worries, mate. As it stands, Umpy's pulled out that gap now to nearly 2 seconds with another fastest lap. He's looking very comfortable at the start. Again, these three covered by nothing at the moment. Pretty much a 2-horse race at the moment, a 2-category race. These top 4 currently 5 seconds already over Absolute, Eke and the rest of them. Sorry about this, just got to try and get Joe back into the party. He's having some technical issues. So far we've got 9th down to 13th, all making a stop. They've all gone into surprisingly different tyres. Oh, it looks like we've got our first accident. Yeah, it's IS Lewis into the barriers. So now we're down to 12 runners already. He still leads 2.6 seconds now the gap. And he's on super soft tyres, so he's making a sterling job out of this start. Considering he's on the harder tyres. But again, 2nd, 3rd and 4th still covered within a second, these three. Like the Sush might be struggling just a tad at the moment on this first stint. And then the gap back to 5th, currently 4.5 seconds now. Absolute's brought it down a bit. With Eke less than a second behind Absolute as well. 5th place. Just settled down a tad now, I feel. Drivers just probably saving a bit of tyre wear. It's a long race. 5th and 6th, Eke and Absolute. Same numbers on their car, surprisingly. Covered by less than a second. Gap's opened up to 5.5 seconds now, so they are losing a bit each lap, but still some solid points positions as it stands. Nice little drift there from Eke. The main bit of the action at the moment is 2nd, 3rd and 4th. The Sush, Raisin and Wannabiza are 3 French drivers. Nothing to separate them at the moment. who's in and out of sessions. Hoping they can rejoin us if they can. As it stands, Andrew and William couldn't join, it looks like, through technical difficulties, and Lewis did crash on the second lap, unfortunately for him. We're down to 12 runners now. Out front, the gap nearly up to 4 seconds already on lap 7. He's on the harder tyres, so he's doing fantastic at the moment. Really going to help his strategy, this is. Riding on board at the moment with Wannabizo. Look at the back of the cloud in front. Very hard track to overtake on, so really shouldn't be an error from the drive in front. Like Gohan, he's hit the wall again and again there. Unfortunately, he's really struggling here. I do feel he's gonna struggle to score points at this rate. And he has hit the wall on purpose now, feeling frustration. So that's Gohan out of the race and down to 11 drivers. I can understand his frustration there. It is a horrible track. If you're not in the groove and you start making these mistakes, it's so hard to get back into it. Lap 8, the gap is 4.4 seconds. I think that might be a corner one there for him, but he carries on, quick as anything. And here we go, penalty starting to come in now. I think Raisin's getting a little bit ragged here. Can't overtake the sushi. He has Wannabizo right up his tail. Pressure's on him. He has got the first penalty of the race, but he's keeping his cool head. Nice defending there from him. Oh, and a bit raggedy out the corner. That puts him side by side at the hill. And Wannabizo straight past him. Great move. Nice and clean. As I said earlier, you need a little mistake from the drive in front, and it gives you that option just to put those moves in. So Wannabizo up to 3rd now, Raisin down to 4th, but he has a big gap to absolute behind with 6 seconds. So he doesn't need to push too hard, he just needs to keep a cool head. He has pulled out the gap now to 5.5 seconds while these guys fight on. I don't want to put the commentator's curse on it, but Sauber so far have had the best of seasons, so he will be cheered on by the likes of Kyle and other Sauber drivers. Wannabizo is catching the sushi pretty quickly here already. Only been half a lap and he's caught it back up to 3/10, so he is the driver on the mission at the moment. Right on board these two at the moment. They are the closest battle on track by quite a distance at the moment. Everyone else is pretty spaced out. Just in that first quarter part of the race where people are thinking about fuel, tyres, can they get the undercut, can they get the overcut? There from the Sush, just needs to keep his head, not look behind too often and just put in a few lap times, fill out that gap if you can to over a second. does look like Monaco has more pace as at the moment. IS Racing's dropped up nearly 3 seconds in one lap, so he is struggling a tad. Monaco practically pushing Lesouche around that corner. He really needs to get past for his race if he wants any chance of catching Umpi out front. These two friends in real life, so it is a battle on and off the track. They would both love to be the top IS boy in this race. A little look there from Monaco just to try and put him off, but Lesouche too good for that. Gap up front now, 6.1 seconds. It's sort of averaged out a bit, I think, because Monaco is pushing Lesouche quite hard now. He's probably keeping his tyres in a good shape. Monaco could really do with a nice result as well. As it stands, he would be championship leader after the race. He's only 12 points behind, I believe, at the moment. So the top two not racing is great news for him. As we see in Monaco, it's so easy to just slip it a little bit and then that's it, your race is over. So you do need to finish, obviously, to bag these points. Ryan with his first penalty, 3 seconds, and Lesouche picks up his first penalty. Don't know whether Jeff will be telling Monaco, but it's good news for Monaco at the moment. He's pushing him into mistakes. And we're only 3 laps away from really where the pit window opens, so will we see an undercut or an overcut from Monaco? We must be thinking about it now. As it stands on lap 13, Umpi leads by nearly 7 seconds over Lesouche, who's only a couple of tenths ahead of Monaco. Racing's dropped back 3 seconds in 4th place, but he's a further 15 seconds nearly ahead of 5th place Absolute, who's got Mario right up behind at the moment. In fact, Mario looking for a move into that corner, but not quite close enough. So close between these three, with Eke right on the tail as well. 2 Williams hounding the Haas at the moment. We'll ride on board of these guys because 3 of them are in a second with each other. Then you've got Andy in 8th, a further 18 seconds back, but he is on the super softs. Same with Coatsy, only a second behind him on the super softs, and then you've got Ryan, our debutant, constant Ryan in 10th place, Ryan on point scorer as it stands, and then Hilly in 11th at the moment. Absolute, just pulling the gap out a bit there, and Monaco is in the pits. He has pitted and he's come out side by side with Absolute, and he's behind him. Not what he wanted. He really needed to get ahead of him if he's going to make this undercut work. He really doesn't want to get held up here. Oh, this is not good for his strategy. Absolute's really holding him up, which he has all the right to do because it is a fight for position. Practically pushing him around the corner. He has to make the move down here, I feel. He's close enough. He's making the move up the inside. Oh, lads, keep it clean, and he has done. Absolute, I think. The discretion, the better active fella there. Could have been a good fight, but one of these are new tyres. And here comes Lesouche. Can Lesouche come out ahead of one of these who did get held up in all that traffic? Here comes one of these though. I don't think it's going to be enough. It wasn't quite enough. I feel without being held up, he would have had the undercut on him. Lesouche trying to warm up his tyres quickly, but if one of these wants that podium, he's going to have to make the move. Pit stop did not help him there. It was a fantastic idea, but Absolute just got ahead of him and that was it. Got held up for a good few seconds there, otherwise I feel he would have definitely had a position. Still leaves 14 seconds ahead of Racing in pits. I do feel this will be a net 4th place for this as well. On to the Supers. Here come these two straight past him, so yeah. Standing order has been resumed. Lesouche still ahead of IS1 of these as it stands. Still stuck behind Lesouche there. He's definitely got more pace, but just with the track layout, very hard to overtake. Absolute's coming to the pit lane, it looks like, and he's come out in 9th place. So he's the first one to pit in the midfield battle at the moment. We're going to stay on board with Lesouche in one of these at the moment, covered by 0.2 of a second. Into the final few corners. Is he close enough to make the DRS count? Practically pushing him again around the final corner. I just don't feel the straight's long enough to really capitalise on it. No, he had a little look. I think he put him off a little bit, but not enough. And Racing still a few seconds back, keeping a watchful eye open. Any mistakes on these two or contact, he'll be there to pick it up. Lap 17, Umpy still leads. The gap's 27 seconds, but he has yet to pit. But that is a comfortable pit stop window over 2nd, 3rd and 4th. IS Racing sat back and forth at the moment, 1.5 seconds behind. Maybe just waiting for the time to come when he can push a little harder and join the battle. Mario currently in 5th, but is yet to pit. 18 laps on those ultra softs so far, so they will be probably pretty worn at this stage. Coatsy up in 6th at the moment, yet to pit again, but solid race by him so far. Eke 7th, who has pitted, and has jumped Absolute actually. That one, guys, sorry about that, but Eke has jumped Absolute in the pit lane. So we've got Ryan between the two. He's pitted, but I don't think we'll be able to go to the end on those tyres. I'll be asking a bit too much. Absolute was currently in 9th, and Andy in the final points position as it stands in 10th, and Hilly in 11th. He has pitted, but again, like constant, I don't think he's going to have enough tyre life to get to the end on those ones, on the ultra softs. Still, Lesouche and Wannabizo covered by less than half a second. Catching Umpy at quite a bit of a rate at the moment now. The gap's 25.5 seconds. Down the second half in the last lap. Umpy might need to keep an eye on that because he definitely wants to come out ahead of them for track position. Keeps coming down like that over the next course of a few laps. It'll be getting close to the pit life window. Just going to see if I can get Joe back in the game. Still having technical issues, which is a shame because as it stands, I am the sole commentator trying to keep you guys informed. And we've got okay, just getting past Coatsy. So fresher tyres. Pretty easy move for him probably with the fresh tyres and Coatsy on 17 lap olds at the moment. Joe, you join the party. Can you hear me, mate? We've still got the same problem, it seems. And I'm reluctant to leave the party because I'm not sure whether you guys are still in the stream, but and I've just missed on stream, but one of Bezo has spun and has retired. That is a shame. I'm not sure why he's retired, but he's got no front wing and retired on track, so this is hopefully the car comes in the pit lane. It does. That's a shame for him. And now he's back on track. Not sure what's going on with him, but it's ghosted, which is okay. As that stands, Lesouche now comfortably in second with no pressure at the moment from Raisin in third. Mario moves up to fourth with Eke, the two Williams getting some solid points this race. Coatsy in sixth, Absolute seventh, Constant Ryan from last on the grid up to eighth, so he's having a good race. And then Andy Pratt's in ninth, and Hilly will take the final points at the moment. And Lesouche, drive-through penalty. Speeding into the safety car. That's serious. That's a podium ruiner at the moment. Alright, it's all kicking off now, trying to keep up to date with this. Right, and then Lesouche, a 5-second stop-go penalty for ignoring yellow flags. This is not going well for him. Constant Ryan with a 3-second penalty. Come on guys, give me a break for a second. Right, Bumpy still leads. He has pitted. Currently 15 seconds ahead of Lesouche. I'm not sure whether he's served his drive-through yet. I don't think he has because Raisin is still right behind him. As it stands, Raisin's in a net second place. Mario is in fourth. He hasn't pitted yet, so he will need to pit very soon, I would have thought, because 20 laps on those ultra softs that are pretty warm by now. Constant Ryan's in the pits. I think that's just for a tyre change to the end of the race. He knows he's clear from behind. We shall ride on board with Lesouche, who I believe is a drive-through penalty and a stop-go penalty. So I'm not sure how he's going to play this. It's not coming in yet, but he has 3 laps to serve it, so this could see Lesouche being dropped down to about 5th or 6th place with this penalty. If you guys missed it, Lesouche got a drive-through penalty for speeding under the safety car, virtual safety car, because we had one of these unfortunately hit the barrier and retire after he was looking so comfortable for second place, really. So IS Raisin just sat back a little bit at the moment, a second from Lesouche, probably knows he's got a penalty. He's just picked himself up a 3-second penalty, but with a gap of nearly 16 seconds, I don't think he'll be crying over that just yet. Absolutely stellar performance by him at the moment, just doing exactly what he needs to do. kept out of trouble. Only the one penalty so far. Oh, and a late dive in by Lesouche. I think that was a little bit naughty. Raisin was caught unaware there, but he is serving a stop-go penalty for the virtual safety car. Oh no, it's a 5 second, sorry. Stop-go. He's back out. IS Mario moves up to 3rd place, but he has yet to stop. So it'll be Eke in the net. Oh wow, okay. This is getting confusing now. Lesouche has been disqualified from the session. I thought he needed to decide the drive-through first. And he had two penalties he had to come into the pits for, and he only did one in the 3 laps, so he's been disqualified. So I don't know whether he got confused or whether he just thought he was trying his luck a bit, but he has been disqualified and scored no points. Prix leads 18 seconds ahead of Raisin. These two kept out of trouble and have been beneficial to it. Mario in 3rd, but has yet to pit. Absolute 3-second time penalty again. Hopefully that's better for you, Joe. Thank you for having me out. Cheers, bud. But 19 seconds now, the gap. Umpy to Raisin in 2nd, both of which have a 3-second time penalty, but they've kept out of trouble. Eke's now got 3rd because he's kept out of trouble, and he's in a solid podium place at the moment. Coatsy in 4th. He is yet to pit, guys, so hopefully he can get some good points, but he does have to pit again. We've got Absolute in 5th. He's only scored 3 points this season, so a 5th place would be really good for him. I think he'll be happy with that. We've got Mario in 6th, who's pitted for Hypersofts, surprisingly. Hypersofts, I'm not sure whether they'll go to the end of the race. I don't know whether that's a bit of a gamble or not. We will have to keep an eye on that. Ryan in 7th, who I have to be fair, I know he's a mate of mine, but last to 7th, he's doing a stellar job. Andy in 8th and Hilly in 9th. I'm not sure why one of these are retired because he was going to get points anyway. There's only 10 runners. We have Coates. Oh wow, Absolute's out. Where's that happened? Oh no, commentator's curse. Yep. He's crashed out at the top of the hill. Absolute, I'm sorry, bro. I hope that wasn't a curse of mine. You're having a stellar job. That does promote Coatsy up to 5th, who has now pitted. So I tell you what, I think he'll be loving this at the moment, Coatsy. Ryan up to 6th. Another place for him. Andy Craps will be 7th, which will be his highest position so far this year, and Hilly will be up to 8th. Now if Umpy can stay where he is, a fun fact from our statman Joe, who I can still hear but he can't hear me, he'll be the 3rd different winner, because we've only had 2 so far this season, and it'll be his 1st win of the season. I'm not sure Sauber have had best of luck so far this season, so we would love this. And Joe's also telling me if it stands the way it is, which I'm reluctant to say this because I've just put absolute in the wall, I do feel, but Raisin and Eke for the first time they've been on the podium. So, lap 27 out of 39, ladies and gentlemen, and we're down to 8 runners. We've had Absolute crash out, Wanabizo crash out, Gohan crash out, Lewis crash out, Lesouche disqualified, you don't see that very often, and William Andrew unable to start due to technical difficulties with the game. And everything's just taking a bit of a chill pill at the moment. Everyone's got quite a big gap to each other. Now Mario in 4th and Coatsy in 5th, this is their highest positions at the moment. If they can keep these, it should be mean solid points for them in the table and constructors. Williams are having a great race at the moment, both of them 3rd and 4th, so that will really help them out in the constructors. This is nice to see really. Our debutant Constant Ryan in 6th, solid job by him at the moment. We're right on board with him, give him a bit of airtime. And we've got yellow flags, and it's Coatsy and... It's Coatsy, I can't tell who's... Nobody around him. I think he might have just spun... Wow, okay, hold on, we're getting some penalties in now. Humphries with another 3 seconds, but that won't affect him. And Coatsy's just picked up a 3 second. That may affect him, as Constant Ryan's gaining on him quite substantially now, only 11 seconds behind him. But Humphries won't affect him because he's 20 seconds out in front, and he's just having a great race. So 10 laps to go, and Humphries still leads, lights to the finish at the moment. He's got a gap of 20 seconds over IS Raisin, who again kept out of trouble and gained from the mistakes made by Wanabizo and Lesouche. Eke in 3rd. That'll be their first podium Raisin and Eke if they can keep where they are. Mario in 4th, Coatsy 5th, Ryan our debutant 14th to 6th, great gains by him. Andy Craps in 7th, his highest position of the year so far, and Hilly in 8th, who was running 11th for most of the race, and now he's up in 8th, so he'll be super happy with that. 4 points gained just by keeping it out the barriers. Quite interesting as well that we've got a lot of different manufacturers. We've got Sauber, McLaren, 2 Williams, but then you've got a Renault, a Ferrari, a Toros and a Force India, so really only Williams gaining the constructors on that really. A lot of them just gaining a few points here and there. Constant Ryan's just dropped back a tad from Coatsy. So Umpy, if he keeps his position at the moment in the standings, will push himself into the top 3, and that'll push Armandale down, who was looking like the title contender, but with 2 races not joining, he's losing his lead pretty quickly. Just keep an eye on Mario as well, because he's put 6 laps on these hypersofts. Oh no, got more. It's Eke. Eke's had a spin somewhere. I don't like... Oh, Raisin's left. No. Don't want that. He hasn't hit the wall or anything, guys. He's just left the session. If Joe can hear me, if he can... Oh no, he's not in the game. Can't invite him in. Sorry guys about this. I'm just inviting him back into the game. Don't want to see that, because he's having a great race at the moment. Eke did just spin, I do feel, behind him, so he has got a big gap of 30 seconds to get back in. Mario's done 7 laps on these hypersofts and he's still got another 8 to go, so they're going to be pretty warm by the end of it. And Coates's only 9 seconds behind him. So could this be another position gain for Coatesy? Let's have a look as well at... stops. There we are. So we've got Hilly on 3 stops, Constant Ryan and Coatesy on 2 stops, but the rest have kept their 1 stops. We did see Constant Ryan, Coatesy and Hilly all pit on the first lap due to contact. And so far up to 5th place spin lapped, with Mario next up on the list. His fastest race lap at the moment is almost 2 seconds quicker than anyone else. So he's just been in a class of his own, to be honest. He really has been. This has been Umpy's race from start to finish at the moment. I think also for GP1 as well, this would be the first race where there's only 1 French driver on the podium as it stands. Currently got the fastest lap, Umpy, and it'll be the 3rd fastest lap in 5 races, so the lad has got pace. It's just been the race results so far that's eluded him, but he has had a bit of bad luck in Baku and etc. IS Racing has left the session again. I think he's having a few issues. He's still going round though. I think it would be pretty unfair to take this race away from him. So hopefully he'll be able to keep his 2nd place. And number 12 McLaren still going round. IS Racing has joined again, and the car is out of ghost mode. Being told Umpy also set the fastest lap in Baku, where we did see him go from 7th onto the podium in 3rd, another street circuit. So yes, it could be street circuits which are his favourite. At the moment, these guys just need to keep it on the track, keep it at the barrier for the final few laps, and they're all going to get rewarded with some solid points. And on a track like this, I think anybody would be happy to walk away with some points. Tell you what, Umpy's not far away from lapping the entire grid here. He's possibly 10 seconds from lapping Eke, and then another 10 seconds to Raisin. If he can lap up to 2nd place, I think that's a stat that will not get beaten again. Perez has left again. He's definitely having some connectivity problems here, but he's completed a good 90% of the race, so nice to see McLaren up there, because in the last, well, GP3 McLaren did well, GP2 we didn't have the best luck, and then GP1 back into second place, so good points for McLaren in the constructors. Give Prix some airtime, as like I've been told, and it's pretty obvious, he is in a class of his own. You can't take that away from him this race. I think he was pretty hyped up before it, and he's just lapping the field at the moment. I think he's coming up to Hilly for a second time. Fastest lap, a 1:10.2 at the moment, and Eke's just putting a 1:12.2, so exactly 2 seconds quicker. Oh, what's happened here? Oh, hold on, we've got Raisin who spun. I don't believe that. That is so unfortunate for him. The AI has spun, and as a result he's dropped down to 5th place, because the AI don't pull out on people, they wait for the grid to go through. Ah, that's such a shame. Is it me, the commentator's curse? It seems to be working quite well this race for these guys. Mario's just picked up 3 seconds. I need to have a look actually at the gaps, because this is going to start playing really crucial now. We've got Coatsy only 3 seconds behind Mario, who I know's got more than 3 seconds of penalties. I think Coatsy's got a few, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Coatsy could find himself on the podium here, and that would be incredible. I think he'd be absolutely over the moon with that. Eke's now in 2nd. Raisin's still in 5th with a ghosted car. Constant Ryan still plodding along in 6th, bless him, he's trying his best. Andy Crapston in 7th, and Hilly still in 8th, who are just probably waiting for the finish line now. They've probably had enough now. Biggest gainer, 7 places for Constant Ryan. Our Irish friend, who's debutant in the Ferrari, taking Real Steele's place. Gaining some good points in his first race. And just as I say, that gets a 3-second penalty. Calm it down, Ryan, please, mate. I'm not sure Raisin's in yet. I think he's still just ghosted round. No, he's definitely not in because it's going so slow. Ryan's only 5 seconds behind Raisin. Gaining obviously because the AI's on, but I think Raisin hasn't got any penalties, so he'll keep it. But look at this for a battle for the final few laps. Coatsy 1 second behind Mario. And I believe Mario's got at least 9 seconds of penalties to Coatsy's 3 or 6. Jeff will be spurring Coatsy on right now. I don't think Renault have had a podium so far this year, so in GP1 anyway, we know Lucky's doing a great job in GP2 in that car, winning pretty much everything, but in GP1 they haven't had the best of luck, so this would be a great result for him and the team. Mario's really struggling here. I'm not sure whether he's got damage. Doesn't look like it. Ah, he's on the Hypersofts. I did tell myself that earlier. I bet they've absolutely gone. 19 laps on Hypersofts. I bet they're dead as a dodo at the moment, so it's just trying to hang on. We will come back to that in a second. Where's Umpy? He's on the final lap and he's on second sector, so not far away. No, come on Coatsy, you can do this, mate. should be pretty easy on traction, I would have thought, if you can get him somewhere. Struggling. But I'm going to ride on board with Umpy across the line because he's been in a league of his own. Thoroughly deserved. No issues, no problems. And Umpy wins his first race of the season. Sauber's first race. Great race by Umpy. Wins Monaco GP1. Eke finishes second, a lap down. So Umpy did lap the entire field. Mario gets third, but gets overtaken on penalties. So Coatsy in third place. 6 places up. Mario in fourth. Ryan has got Raisin. Ryan across the line in 5th place. Great race by him. He's pinned it across the line. I wouldn't expect anything different from him. Raisin coming across as 6th, from 2nd place to 6th. So unfortunate for him. I mean, seriously, that's gut-wrenching for him. Hilly's already been lapped in 8th across the line, and here comes Andy Krabs for 7th place. Thoroughly deserved. What a race, what a final few laps. GP1 Monaco, guys. That's how we do it. SF1 style. And there you have it, guys. Umpy takes his first win of the season. Thoroughly deserved. He's happy. Look at that, he's happy. They will invite them in the second for the interviews. I think that's the first podium for Coatsy and Eke as well, so thoroughly good race from them. And now I shall invite them in. Invite to party. Invite to party. Invite to party. Not the best of this sort of stuff, so let's hopefully this goes well. Now we've gone to the party. We've got Eke in. Got Coatsy in. Good evening, guys. Can you all hear me okay? Make sure your boxes are ticked, guys. Can you all hear me okay? We're having some... No, I don't think... Okay, well, if you guys have got the stream open... Well, if you guys can hear me on the stream, can you just let it go and tell us how your races went? I just want to say a big congratulations to Umpy. That's a fantastic win. And Coatsy, you're a legend in third. Great race. And Eke, wow. Kept out of trouble and great race by you, mate. Let's just hear what you guys have to say.
Has everyone put their audio into the stream?
Yes, mate.
Let you know if I can hear you all through the stream.
I'm not sure. Let's... Sorry about this, guys. I'm going to try and invite back the people to see if you can make a new party. We haven't had this problem before. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me okay?
Hi, Jeremy. Yes, I can.
Ah, there we go.
That's
I made a new
better.
party. I just need to get the other two in. We've had technical
That's
issues
better.
all night.
Oh, really? Oh,
This
okay,
has
no
not
worries.
been easy. There's been a solo commentator because Joe couldn't get back in, but
Yeah, Joe could. Joe, I could hear Joe, but I just couldn't hear you in the other.
oh,
party,
typical.
so.
The stream could hear me, so I didn't want to sort of mess around and
No.
stop it because we could have ended up with no one.
That's correct.
But can we get the other two in? I don't have them added as friends, and they've left the game. I didn't know if it would work or not.
Who was first and second? Was it Umpy, wasn't it?
Yeah, Umpy and Eke.
Let me see if I've got them.
They've left the game, so I can't find them again.
Oh, I've got Eke. Invite to party. Eke's been invited.
And I've got Umpy.
You've got Umpy. Brilliant.
They kept kicking people out of the game left, right, and centre on that one.
That's weird. Don't know why.
Right, Eke, can you hear me, mate? Are you in?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
And Umpy's still connecting. There we go. Umpy, are you there, mate?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Perfect. If you guys make sure your boxes are ticked, and then we shall start.
Yep.
Umpy, as I said in the stream, you're just in a race of your own on that one, mate. You're an absolute league of your own. You must be so happy with that. Lights to finish.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, I've done a lot of practice on this track, and it's my best track, like, by far, so I'm really glad to come with this. Yeah, it was, I'll be honest, it got a bit, like sort of rhythmic and a bit almost boring, because I wanted the challenge from, but then the two behind me, I don't know what happened. I think maybe they made a mistake or crashed, but yeah, I'm really happy to bring some points back in the championship, and this is the race of the season I wanted to win, so I'm really, really chuffed.
How does it feel to have your third fastest lap season as well in race, which is pretty impressive?
Yeah, thanks, man. No, it's really awesome. I set up the car a lot for the race, so I was really surprised to get pole. And then, yeah, I just took it from there. I just think, yeah, it really had, like, a car felt really, really good and didn't really have any trouble. And I'm really happy. So I think now I'm getting closer to the championship fight now. So I'm going to keep pushing and keep practicing. And then, yeah,
certainly looked like a strong car today, almost 2 seconds faster than anybody else on track. So your setup was probably not far off perfect. A real good race.
Thanks, man. And yeah, well done to.
And you lapped the entire field.
Yeah. And Coatsy as well. It's really well done. It's not easy, so don't take it for granted on Monaco. Like, you don't think it's lucky, because it's not. It's never easy.
No, this is a new podium for everyone. This is fantastic to see in GP1. Just shows the level of competition. But moving on to Eke, who second place, you must be thrilled at that. After one of Bizo crashed and Lesouche got disqualified, you were there, not getting the penalties and just picking up the places like you needed to. Tell us about your race, mate.
Well, my front tire kept overheating, so I had a lot of problems with that, so I just tried to keep it off walls, really, the whole race. I will let Bros Mario go at one point of the race, because he was much quicker than me, so I thought maybe he could do something. Yeah, and then when I
your best result as well.
Well, yeah, it was, but the driving was horrible. I almost destroyed myself like 3 times for 4.
Yeah,
like you say, you kept it at the barrier.
I'd now in 5th place with Lesouche.
Wow.
So quite a jump up the board there.
I don't know if you saw, but at the chicane I won span on my second stint as well. It was all over the
we
place,
did just
really.
catch that on stream.
Yeah.
It looked like it was a bit of a overheating rear tyre on that one, because you couldn't get it sort of back on the rhythm. But no, fantastic result for you. Strong podium. And then moving on to third, Coatsy. I bet you didn't think that would start the race, did you?
Definitely not. Definitely not. The entire race, I was struggling, and then just to unfortunately see a few drivers drop out throughout the race. It was obviously hard to see, because obviously all these guys are good mates and stuff, and you don't want to see anyone crash out. But you're all in the back of your head, you're like, yes. Do you know what I mean? So it's one of those things.
Yeah.
Like, almost not deserved, but I kept it on the track at the end of the day, so it's all good.
Wow, to finish on the podium first, you must finish.
Yeah,
from the
start.
And you did, so
Yeah, from the start, I obviously went in pitted with front wing damage on lap one, going on to the super softs, and then the super softs, my rear tyres were overheating like crazy, and I think at one point I hit the chicane with my rear wheels in the last sector, or going into last sector, and done a donut in the middle of the track.
You did
but managed to
exactly what
keep on.
Eke did.
Yeah. But yeah, and then obviously nearer to the end, just tried reading in who was it in front of me? I can't remember who it was now. Mario, that was it. And just obviously because we were a lap down, we obviously didn't get to finish the last race. So unfortunately, I didn't get to take the overtake. But yeah, I think I still got in front due to penalties. So yeah, I'm happy with that, mate.
Yeah, he did pick up a final few in the last few laps, so you put him under pressure.
Yeah, no,
But
it's
as far as
good.
driver of the day goes, I mean, there must have been about 9 of you that deserved it, because Ryan 14th to 6th, Coatsy you on the podium, Eke on the podium for the first time, and Umpy, we expect it from you, but because you're that good, but fantastic win by you.
Just like to add, it was actually Umpy's sort of basic setup I had. He said in one of the group chats at the start of the week that I should start trialing some of his setups. So I thought, I'll have a little go. So just like to say a massive thank you to Umpy. I changed a few things. But so the setup worked for both of us, mate. Thank you very much.
Cool.
No, fantastic job by you three, and the whole of the race. It was fantastic to watch, and that concludes GP1 Monaco then, lads. So next week on to Canada. Completely different track, but thank you for watching and take care.